Hi guys, welcome back to another video of Easy Tutorials, and today's video is very interesting. As you can see on my computer screen, I have one web page here and there is a 3D animated character on this web page. You can see a 360-degree image in the background. We can rotate this 3D model in any direction and you can see the background is also moving with the 3D model. This 3D model is animated and we can change the animation by clicking on below buttons. We can stop this animation, we can add running animation, and we can add wave animation on this 3D model. Another interesting part of this video is that you can display this 3D model in augmented reality view. It means you can project this 3D model in your real space using your mobile camera and enjoy the augmented reality experience. I will create this complete web page in very simple steps in less than 10 minutes. So keep watching this video till the end and create your own web page with 3D model. Before starting this video, please hit the like button and also subscribe Easy Tutorials YouTube channel if you are new on my channel. So let's start this video. Here I have one folder and in this folder you can see we have three files. One is .html file, the second one is .glb file, and the third one is .hdr file. .glb file is a 3D model and .hdr file is a 360-degree image. You can download these files from the link given in the description. Now I will open my text editor. Here I am using brackets editor. So this is my HTML file. I have written basic HTML structures, added one title here and one meta tag. Next we have to add some script that will support the 3D object on our web page. For that, simply come to the Google and search for model viewer. Here you can see this website modelviewer.dev. On this website you can see we have this script. So just copy these two scripts and come back in the HTML file, add it in the head tag. So here I have added the first script and this is the second script. Next we have to add the model in the body tag. So again we will come back on the same website and just copy this one, model viewer tag, copy and add it into the body tag. So in this model viewer we can display our 3D objects. So in this source you can see there is already one file name. So here we have to enter our file name. So let me come back to the folder and you can see this glb file name is there. So I will copy this file name and let's come back, and here I will add this file name in the source. So this is how we have connected the 3D object in this model viewer. I can remove this alt, that's it, so that it looks simple. So we have this model viewer, source and auto rotate and camera controls and model viewer close. So save these changes. Let me click here to preview this web page and it will open a web browser. So now you can see a very small 3D object on this web page. I can rotate it like this. So next we have to make it full screen. So come back and here I will create one div and I will write the class name demo. Next we will add this model viewer in this div. Next we have to add CSS for this demo. So in this head we will create a style open and closing tag. Now we will write star margin 0 padding 0, that will be applied for all the elements. Next we will add this class name demo and for this one we will set the height and width. Next we will write CSS for model viewer. So here we will write .demo and model viewer. For this model viewer we will set width and height. That's it. So we have added this style in the head tag. Reload the web page and now you can see this 3D model in full screen and I can rotate it like this. Next I will add 360-degree image in the background. For that I will come back in the HTML file and in this model viewer I will add skybox image, and in this skybox image we will add the file name of our HDR file. So let me come back in the folder and you can see this is our HDR file, stadium.hdr. So just copy and add it here, stadium.hdr. It is a 360-degree image. So after adding this HDR file, save these changes, and now you can see this background for this web page. So now it looks very cool when you rotate this object. You can rotate it in any direction. You can move it upward and downward also. So next we will add animation in this 3D model. For that, let's come back in the HTML file, and here we will write animation name, and animation name will be running. Then we'll write autoplay so that animation will be playing automatically. That's it. Now again refresh the web page, and now you can see this 3D model is running. So next we will create some control button so that we can stop this animation and we can change this animation. So let's come back, and here first we will create one div with the class name btn container, and here we will add one button. Type will be button and button text will be stop. Let's duplicate it, and here I will change the button text, it will be run, and now the third button, it will be wave. So we have created 3 buttons. Now just copy this class name, write it here, and here we will add position absolute and bottom 50 pixel, then width and text align. That's it. Now refresh the web page and you can see these buttons at the bottom. Next we have to design these buttons so that it looks perfect. So just come back and copy this button, write it here. For this button we will write border, background, height, width, margin, cursor, font weight and font size. Next we'll write bottom focus, outline none. That's it. Now refresh the web page. Now you can see these buttons looks very good. Next we have to add click option on these buttons so that we can change the animation. So just come back, and here we will write on click and stop. Let's copy it and I will add it in the second one. It will be done, and now for the third one it will be wave. Now in this model viewer we will add one ID, and in this ID I'll write model. That's it. Now come to the bottom. Before this closing body tag we will write a script open and close, and here we will write var model viewer equals document.getElement by ID, and in the ID I will write the ID of model viewer, that is model. Next I will copy this one function and stop, and in this function we will write model viewer dot animation name, and animation name will be none. That's it. Simply duplicate it, and we will change the second function, it will be run, and for the third one wave. Here we will change the animation name running and the third one wave. That's it. So now you can see if I'll click on the first button it will run this function. Now for the second one it will run this, and for the third one it will run last function. Reload the web page and you can see if I click on stop it will stop the animation like this. So right now this animation is stopped, and if I click on run it will start running again. And now if I click on third button, see it will start wave. So this is how we can control these animation in our web page for this 3D model. So right now you can see it is looking very good. Next what we can do, we can add AR effect, augmented reality effect in this web page. For that we will come back in the HTML file, and in this model viewer we will add AR. That's it. Just write AR in this model viewer. Save these changes. After adding this AR, open your web page in any mobile browser, and at the bottom you can see this very small icon. Once you will click on this small icon, you can project this 3D model in your room. You can Place this 3D model on any surface and you can enjoy the AR view, augmented reality view of this 3D model. To project this 3D model on any surface, your mobile phone should be supported to Google ARCore. Please create this design by yourself. I hope this video will be helpful for you. If you get any issue, you can ask me in the comment section. You can get the download link of this 3D icon and this background image in the video description. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe Easy Tutorials YouTube channel and share this video with your friends. Thank you so much for watching this video.